All right, a couple of reminders and a few new things for teachers when you're doing your grades. So when you log into eSchool, when you go to input your grades, you click on the little black book. A few of you clicked on the other icon and wondering where your grades were. So when you're looking at your grades, one thing that might help you is this blue line here is showing all of the grades to the left are what are actually figured into that average. All of the grades to the right are not figured into the average yet because that due date has not arrived on that due date. So those grades are not calculated into this average. And if you look, we have 293s here, and then over here, the average is 67. All of these are figured in as a 0. So until those grades are input, they are figured in as a 0 unless you put exempt from that assignment. So just remember that those are going to be a 0 unless you put a grade in there. And then for your comments, I know we've had some questions about that. This little, the green icon right here, if you hover over it, it says interim progress information, and it hasn't been entered. Well, this is where you're going to put your comments for the progress reports. And so you see you have your students here. Now the grades haven't been pulled in since they're not due until tomorrow, but you can start putting in your comments here where you have comment and then comment 2. And then for the spec, that's going to be your ACC and your 180 if you need to input those comments there. Now I don't have access to changes because I just have the view, so I can't pull down the drop down to look at the comments, but when you click on that, it should pull up all of the available comments like it used to before. And then if we go back to our home page, and then this one is going to be for the report card. The A plus is going to be when the report card comes around, so you don't have to worry about that one right now. You're just looking at the green one. These are the progress reports. So that's where you're going to click to put in your comments for the progress report, and then the black book is where you put your grades in. So Mr. Torres is at a training today, so he's going to be finding out a little bit more information, but hopefully this helps you get some of your grades finished up today.